Hey guys, it's Joshy here bringing you my next Sun and Moon battle video. Now for this one, which I rarely will ever do, I actually went on to battle spot, and because it was a double battle, so I thought I'd show off a team that I use. I know it's not, I could make the team a bit better or use them differently, but I like to use it how I do. And so it's just, yeah, the double battles. Just as we get into it here, just if you like this video, then tackle the like button and leave a comment if you have any suggestions or teams or such you'd like me to do, and that'd be great. Anyway, so this obviously is a dancer team based around Oricorio, and this is two shinies I found through SOS chaining. Now as you can see, Sweetness has her name, but Nigel is because of Nigel Thornberry on Oricorio, because he's got the big nose, and because I believe he called for help a few times as well. You could say Nigel no friends when they didn't turn up. So he's going to hit my Butterfree, which actually has a focus sash anyway, and take off half my health, but he raised his special attack. And then he goes for the flamethrower, and I was a bit worried here. I was like, oh, can I? And no, I'm going to go down there. So unfortunately Butterfree goes down, and I haven't had the chance to get a Quiver Dance off because they're both fast. So I obviously learnt that straight off the bat. So here I decided I'm going to use my Volcarona because he's quite fast and get off the Quiver Dance before either of them can hit me again. And unfortunately I'm not going to bother going for a second double protect. I'm just going to use this chance with an increased special attack to take a hit out on the opposition. So here I go for the excuse me, here I go for the hidden, no sorry, he goes for the hidden power, which is super effective, which is fine because I use weakness policy because I actually don't run too much speed investment or too much special attack investment on this Oricorio. I actually run more of a defensive HP investment so I can take more hits and use the stat boost to boost him up. So here I'm going for the air cutter. Now it does relatively alright damage considering it's not very effective, but I do have my attack boost 3 times up. Special attack, sorry. So here I'm going to go for the fiery dance with Volcarona and easily take out the detonate. And I'm going to get the special attack boost on Volcarona. And because of his ability, Dance is going to kick in and Fiery Dance is going to be used by Oricorio, which I think is pretty cool. And that'll be enough with the special attack boost to take out the Electivire, sorry. And I'm going to use the Roost on my Oricorio here so I can get that HP back. So that was a pretty decent turn. Once you get things set up, you can really start it going. So here he brings in the Tyranitar and Garchomp, and I thought, okay, this is where it could really go bad. So I was a bit worried about this, but I wasn't sure it was going to happen. So anyway, on my turn, I thought, okay, well, I'm going to run a Protect because I'm expecting a Rock Slide or something, and I really don't want to take that. But if I get a Quiver Dance up, it's going to give me a better chance to hit harder next turn with my Oricorio. So as you can see, Dancer kicks in again, Oricorio is going to dance. So I expected to lose my Volcarona this turn, which unfortunately I didn't get to pull out the Z move like I carry, which is my Fire EMZ. And because it's a double battle, I do carry along with Fiery Dance, I carry Heat Wave, so I use it on Heat Wave because it is stronger. But surprisingly, he actually goes for the Stone Edge and not the Rock Slide, and I thought, okay, that's... Unluckily it didn't miss, which would have been cool, but anyway, he's going down. But I did get a chance to bring out the Pokemon I needed here, which is my Smeagol. Now this is max HP, max defense, max HP, max speed, I believe, and his Sash. So I go for the Air Cutter, but it does miss both Pokemon, which really sucks. But Smeagol gets off the Petal Dance, hits Tyranitar, only does a little, Dancer kicks in, and I get to do the Petal Dance, and luckily it hits the Tyranitar as well, so that takes the Tyranitar right out, which is exactly what I wanted. Now, if anyone is wondering, Petal Dance with Oricorio's ability just uses it once. I don't get caught into using it a few times, and I'm not going to get caught into confusion. So anyway, Smeagol gets a critical hit and just survives there, luckily, which is a bit surprising because it's from a Garchomp. I get my Air Cutter off, I miss again, Smeagol gets a Petal Dance off, misses, and because it missed and wasn't used, Dancer doesn't kick in. He uses Dragon Rush, but also misses, so it was almost a worthless turn except for the Sandstorm damage, which is going to be enough to take Smeagol out. And I'm like, okay, comes down to this last one, and he's got an Evasion boost up. So I'm going to go for the Air Cutter again, and luckily it lands this time, and that's going to be enough to take Garchomp out. Didn't even need the crit. So if you like that, keep watching. There's a few little extras coming up. And until my next video, I'll see you guys.